So they stated that they saw the photographs, they slapped him, and then they called one of the constables from outside. And the constable came inside the coffee shop, took Ravindranath outside and put him behind bars. Now, how much of this is true, only investigations will tell us. But as of now, just a while back, Ravindranath was inside the coffee shop to speak to the media and tell them what exactly the scene was. He even broke down, sobbed, and he made quite a serious allegation. He said that a lot of senior cops are against him. They have conflict between themselves, and he particularly mentioned Raghavendra Auradkar's name to be behind this, sort of incident of his. We don't know how much of that is true. Only investigations will tell. But he says very clearly, made a statement that a lot of senior cops are against him, and they have been trying forever to put him down and take him out of his job. But he does not know clearly who it is. But he did mention Raghavendra Auradkar's name, which is quite a shocking statement coming from Ravindranath. Now, as of now, it only remains to be seen. We are trying and tracking this incident all throughout. We're only trying to see. We're trying to get the victims bites and trying to get her to talk, but they are not willing. The complainant are not willing to talk as of now. It only remains to be seen how fair and free the investigation will be.
Ravindranath visited the High Grounds police station in an auto and demanded that Sub-Inspector Ravi treat him like an accused. The ADGP spent about 10 minutes arguing with the policeman at the station and headed towards a coffee shop where the incident had taken place. ADGP breaks down in front of the media. The ADGP had forgotten to pay his bill when the incident took place. So he went to the coffee shop to pay up, but he was not alone. The media had followed him. And even as he attempted to explain the incident, he broke down. He claimed innocence and said that the incident was a conspiracy to defame him. News 9 wanted to know what really happened, and this is what the ADGP had to say.
In an alleged case where a senior police officer has been accused by a girl of clicking photographs, I have with me ADGP Mr. Ravindranath himself. Sir, can you tell me what exactly happened? What allegation is it? A girl accusing you of clicking a photograph inside a cafe?
See, yesterday what happened, I went to Medinova Diagnostic Center, that is Infantry Road. I underwent ultrasound and I went empty stomach. So 9 o'clock I reported there. 9:30, 10 my ultrasound examination was done. Then I was sent back. So I wanted to have some coffee. So nearby place where my vehicle parked, I went to one coffee shop and had my coffee. No doubt two girls were sitting to the left of me. I was facing a wall and there one person was sitting on top of me. Suddenly he jumps on me and takes my mobile phone, instigates the girls that your pictures are taken by this man, and they become wild and my purse he snatches. And then immediately he calls police. One sub-inspector immediately comes. He takes me into his custody. He puts me in Hoysla van and takes me into police station. I was telling sub-inspector my purse and mobile phone with that person who pounced on me. Please take those 2 articles into your custody because phone is a government phone. Purse has got money. Then he did not listen to me. No, they will go to Kabban Park police station. It is with them. Then I said that, okay, Baba, in this case I have to pay the money also. He says they will pay the money. Then my purse is with them. And then finally I landed in the police station. The police station, by the time they have seen my ID card, I am ADGP, he came to know. But despite that, he did not behave properly. Forget about a citizen. Forget about, if I am not ADG man, I am a citizen. I have got my own rights. And this man removes my specs. He thought that I can't see if my specs are removed. Then he misbehaves with me. Then immediately I tell him, you arrest me and take me to court if I have committed wrong. Then he said, no, this is not the police station. A police station, Kabban Park police station. Their FIR will be registered and you will be booked under 354. 354 means not taking photos. That is outraging modesty of women by touching.
Right.
So that has never happened. And photos also, I was facing the wall. There was no woman in my visibility. So it is a fellow.
But the lady has, she says she's alleged that photographs were found on her mobile phone, her photographs.
So it is up to them to decide and court to decide, because my mobile phone was very much there. One person is not the females, it is a male person pounced on me, took my mobile phone and purse. So the girls have nothing. Girls' grievance has to be attended. FIR has to be registered based on their complaint, and proper person to be arrested.
In a situation like this, on a normal basis, what sort of action does the police take? I mean, what does the law say if a man is arrested for an allegation like this?
See, my point is very clear.
No, but by law, what is it?
FIR is registered. Arrest has to be taken. Arrest has to be done. So yesterday they have taken me to police station. Since I was already put in lockup, FIR was not registered. Now I came to know through my own sources, my office sources. FIR registered. Now I am going to police station to get arrested.
Have you had you're quoting arrest as of now?
Yeah, for no fault of mine. Because let them do investigation. If I arrest myself, they can inquire.
But don't you think it is, if you think you are truthful here, don't you think it is fair for a fair investigation to take place before you court arrest?
My courting arrest is, I am making myself available for them to interrogate me.
Okay.
It is not that arrest is not a punishment. Arrest is, my movements will be restricted. The investigating officer will get ample opportunity to examine me.
Okay.
And otherwise, if I go somewhere and all, they may think that I am trying to tamper the evidence. I am trying to threaten the witnesses. I have no interest to threaten any witnesses.
What do you think of the general perception of the public who think that this investigation may be hampered only because you are a senior ranked officer?
I request the concerned authorities to hand it over to CBI.
All right, so have you had a word with the lady as yet?
I never met her, and she wanted to meet. Some information came to me. She wants to speak. She doesn't want the case. I said nothing doing. Case has to be registered.
Okay.
Girl's request is she doesn't want the case, but case has to be registered.
So you're finally outrightly denying the allegation?
I outrightly deny the allegation, and I just wanted to allow myself to cooperate with the investigation, so the truth will come out, and let the court of law decide. The law of the land should prevail.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. All right, thank you so much. That was ADGP Ravindranath clearly denying the allegations. Well, let's just hope fair justice, fair investigation happens and justice prevails here on.
Meanwhile, the girl whose pictures had been clicked filed a complaint with the High Grounds police station. News 9 accessed the complaint copy, and this is what the girl said in her complaint.
We were talking when we noticed that a man sitting next to us was staring obscenely. Then we noticed that he was using his camera phone and taking photos. My cousin asked him to show the phone when he said sorry and tried to run out of the cafe. My cousin tried to take his phone when he manhandled her and pushed her. We got the phone and saw that he had taken obscene photos of me. He tried to run out of the cafe to a Hoysala vehicle which was outside and called the police inside. My cousin and I handed over the phone with the photos of me and the SIM card to the High Grounds police. This man then asked us, "Do you know who I am?" and threatened us saying, "I will take care of you." After this threat, I was traumatized and afraid and hesitated to file a complaint.
27/5/2014, 6 p.m. The complaint had led the police to the coffee shop on Cunningham Road to investigate the incident. Later, a meeting was held at the Vikas Sauda under the leadership of Home Minister KJ George. ADGP Ravindranath was also present. The resignation drama. The Home Minister led the meeting with senior police officials and bureaucrats in the state government. However, the ADGP and the Minister were not on the same page post the meeting. Ravindranath came out of the meeting and claimed that he had submitted his resignation.
Today I submitted my resignation to DGP. Today I submitted my resignation to DGP. Today I submitted my resignation to DGP.
The Home Minister claimed that he had not received any resignation letter and chose not to comment on the issue.
I have the Home Minister with me, KJ George. Sir, can you tell us, it is a very serious allegation against a senior officer. What is it that we are looking at now?
See, in the complaint there was no mention of any name. Anyhow, police commissioner is conducting an inquiry. Ask the DGP, IGP, Mr. Pachar to submit a report to the government. After getting the report only, I know whether it is a serious allegation or what allegation.
Sir, The photographs have been found on Ravindranath's phone. It is revealed by your officials itself. Based on that, don't you think it is he is guilty?
That's what, without getting a report, what he has done or whether he has done, that is after the report only I can disclose.
So for an offence like this, where a police officer clicking photographs of a girl, ideally, what is the punishment that is to be given?
See, first of all, the complaint, when he filed a complaint, there was no name. That's what I was told by the commissioner. They are investigating the matter. After investigation of the matter, if law will take its own course.
All right, sir. Anything that you have to say to the victims, sir? Some word of reassurance, because they feel the idea is because he's a senior police officer, it will be.
See, we will all give all protection to her, whatever the thing. If anything has happened to her, the thing, as per the law, we will take action.
Will you ask Ravindranath to resign if at all he is proven guilty?
See, there's a certain procedures are there. That as per the procedures, we will do it. That the DGP, IGP will look into the matter and he will recommend to the government what action we have to take. And the government will take the appropriate decision.
Mr. Pachau, one word from you. All right, sir. All right, that was Home Minister KJ George saying he will speak only until and unless the investigations are underway. He's not in a position to say anything. So only after the investigations are complete will he make a decision or take a decision on Ravindranath. Only time will tell.
The incident had confused everyone, including a few police officials. Ravindranath was clear about his resignation, but the Home Minister's statements had made it evident that all was not well within the Karnataka Police Department.
2 days after the incident, the story took a rather drastic turn. Ravindranath forced the police department to take action against him. Interestingly, he even accused the police commissioner of Bengaluru of being racist. His statement triggered a protest from the KSRP officials. Take a look.
28/5/2014, 12:30 p.m.
He has to arrest her. He has to arrest her. Case is registered. Call the IO. Call the IO.
2 days had passed since the incident, but the story was not over. In fact, it took a drastic turn at the Commissioner's office. Dr. Ravindranath went to meet Raghavendra Auratkar and demanded that he be arrested for his crime. The police commissioner told Ravindranath that the case was being investigated and hence could not arrest him. The commissioner then left his office and headed outside. Ravindranath followed the commissioner and tried to enter his car. The commissioner prevented him from doing so and left the place. Ravindranath called for his official car and started following the police commissioner. Both of them headed to the IG DGP's office. The two met Pachau and revealed their side of the story.